Right on cue, the chickens go. Good morning. It is probably about 10 o'clock in May. We're in May. I'm freezing. So we've had a lot of wind and rain. The rain is good for the plants because we haven't had any in a while, so I'm pretty pleased with that. But I am out here doing something kind of cool. I am a huge fan of elderberries. We have a lot of elderberries here on our property, so I propagate elderberries all the time. I've also decided to try muscadine grapes. So I have my black, dark red, black muscadine grapes that are absolutely delicious. So I clipped a few branches off of that and propagated that yesterday in the rain because I have protective covering. And then I went over to my neighbor's house because she has the green muscadines, which are scuppernong. So I grabbed a couple limbs off of hers and started those. So now I have elderberry, two kinds of scuppernongs, or two kinds of muscadines, and I really want another mulberry. But I paid $80 for the little tiny mulberry that I have, and I cannot find another one. So I have ordered some sticks. When you get a cutting, what you're going to do from that is you're going to scrape a little tiny bit with something sharp. Obviously this is not that sharp, but you're cutting just enough till you see the white. And we're going to do that on a couple spots because what we're going to do is put some rooting compound on here, put this little puppy in some dirt, and water it well and wait for it to grow. So I have 3 little notches on there. Some of them it only holds 2. You don't want to mess up this little piece here or this piece here because this is where your roots are going to come out. So I've got some rooting compound in here. I don't want to put it in the rooting compound container that it came in because if there's any kind of disease or anything on here, any bad boogie boos, it will get in your container and that stuff will last forever. So you just pour a little bit into something and it's kind of clumpy. Give it a little knock there to knock off the excess. I'm trying something new. I have these little grow bags. They're biodegradable and I want to put my stick in here. That way maybe it will help with the rooting compound not falling off. Okay, so there is my tree ready to go. I've taken some, let me grab it, some pots. Thank God for neighbors that know I need pots. I put a little dirt in the bottom because it has giant holes. And I don't want my peat moss to fall out. So I have filled it with peat moss, poked a hole in the center with this, okay? And now all I'm gonna do is take my little tree with the rooting compound on it, push it down in for at least 2 of those little notches because that's where the roots will form. Now I'm going to top it off with a little more peat moss. And it looks like it's a hill, but it's really not because the second you pack that down, it's gone. So let's pack it down and I just give it a mush. Get the dirt off my hands. Fix up a little grow tag that tells me what in the world I planted because I will forget 5 minutes later. So this is going to be a white mulberry.